and welcome to the Upper Sandusky Community Library. I am Miss Jill, and Miss Crystal is helping to do the taping part. I want to thank her for that. So welcome to Crafty Kids. Today I'm going to show you a really neat craft. You will love this, and it is called Shooting Star. What you need for this craft, you need to have just a scrap piece of paper. You need to have some foil, some yarn. It's nice to have some of this ribbon. And then you also need to have a banner strip, which is like this. Now what I use this, the way I made this, was just taking a plastic tablecloth and just making strips with that. They had suggested having two different colors. So for mine, I am going to have red and blue. Okay, now what you will want to do first is to take three pieces of your ribbon. And I have that right here. And I am going to make it a little bit easier. And what I am first going to do is to tie it together. That way your three pieces will stay. Now, if you want to, and I could even do that, I can even do that, I'm going to curl the ribbon. And the way you do that is just by taking your scissors, and you may want your parents to do this, and just going like this. And look how curly it turned out. I can even take this part down here that didn't start to curl, and now. But you know what? I'm only going to do that with one strip, okay? Then what you will want to do is take your other pieces of the banner strip, the one that I said that it's nice to have two different colors, and now look how long this is. I know when you first see this, it looks like it's going to be really, really short, but it's not. So I'm going to go like this and get my other long strip. Okay, so now we have these two long ones. I am going to tie that onto this one, just like this. That way everything will stay together because we are making something called a shooting star. And this will be really neat, okay? So we have all that together. Now take your piece of scrap paper. Make sure that this is one piece of paper that your parents do not need, and you're going to try to scrunch it up into a ball. Now, in the experiment paper, it had said to tape this onto here. Well, you know what? The more I was reading that, I thought I really want this to stay, and sometimes tape doesn't stay. I am just going to tie this on here, which I bet the person that made this paper, they probably wish they would have tied theirs too. So I'm going to tie that. I didn't allow enough right here. So let me loosen it up again. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to loosen it. There we go. I'm going to have a little bit more right there. Now I will be able to tie this. By tying this, you are going to make sure that your ribbon does not come apart. And that is really important when you see what we do. Okay. So now go ahead and just scrunch this up together. That's kind of like your ball, just like that. Now you're going to take your foil. The foil is what makes it look even prettier than just seeing a scrap piece of paper. And go ahead and scrunch that up. When I pulled out this foil, I just pulled out a big chunk. I probably could have used less. Okay, now you are almost done with your shooting star. Go ahead and scrunch that up, and see, our thing is going to stay in there really, really well. Then, with your yarn, go ahead and let's get about 2 feet. And I think that is approximately 2 feet. I am going to go ahead and cut that off, just like this. And it doesn't matter what color yarn. Any color yarn will do. Then go ahead and tie your yarn to the ribbon that are sticking out of your foil ball. Okay? I'm going to tie that into a knot. Now, our shooting star is almost done. Okay? I'll tie that just like this. Now, it is time to have fun with your shooting star. Okay. Okay, now that your shooting star is all ready, let me show you what you can do with it. Like I said, you'll love this. Just kind of twirl it around. Isn't that neat? And this is something that you will be able to do and have a good time with. And so I hope you have enjoyed this craft. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.